Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel Snow Saint, and today we meet again, this time on the Battlefield 6 official reveal trailer. So I never played any Battlefield. Well, actually my first Battlefield is Battlefield 2 on the PlayStation 2, but that's the only Battlefield I've ever played. Since I'm from a middle to low income family, I never get a chance to get the PlayStation 3, so I missed out on Battlefield Bad Company. I missed out on Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, and 2042. However, I still follow the news every now and then, so yeah, since I have a job now, I am willing to finally try to get my hands on the Battlefield franchise. And seeing the previous Battlefield title, especially Battlefield 5 and 2042, well, 21, well, it is 2042, fell hard on its face. Yeah, I hope Battlefield 6 is a comeback in this series, basically. So yeah, I will save my thoughts on the after we watch this, but yeah, so far, let's just watch it. Yeah, I have nothing more to say. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go.
My fellow citizens.
Hold on. Why is it Arabic? No English? There's auto-generated, but I don't think that will accurate. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
My fellow citizens. My fellow. We will prevail.
Ooh, the sound.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My
Okay.
fellow citizens. Today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Ooh. Alright. Oh.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6. Send it.
And I hope that you die. And your death will come soon.
I'm getting massive Battlefield 4 vibes. Battlefield 4 campaign vibes. Alright. Okay. So this is the campaign part. And well, we have gripes on the Battlefield 2042 due to their specialist strategy. Well, not strategy, but yeah, their shift in from your regular class-based multiplayer gameplay into a specialist-based multiplayer gameplay, and yeah, everyone hates that. But so far, since I just find out in the end that this is the single player reveal, we have several faced character. Yeah, like this guy and then this guy. We see him several times on the trailer. Since this is not your regular no-name faceless soldier that you would get from Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, well, basically every other Battlefield except Battlefield 5 and 2042. Yeah, it's not those kind of as a soldier. Yeah, I think we can confirm that this is the single player characters that we're seeing. Anyway, let's break down. First, we have the President of United States of America preparing himself for a speech and addressing the nation regarding the what was it? Pax America.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries.
Pax Armada. So, from my understanding, Pax Armada is like a third party kind of things, right? It's a independent faction. It's not like a country versus country things. But yeah, it seems like this Pax Armada faction is waging war against everyone. So our story will be based around that. And obviously there's an attack in United States mainland, so we can expect a story to talk about that as well. Yeah, not much can be said about the single player campaign. I guess we will see, but overall I see a massive flashback when I watch people playing Battlefield 4 campaign on YouTube, which is a good thing. I'm still kind of a Battlefield 3 kind of guy regarding for the campaign, because Battlefield 3 is your regular US Marines and Battlefield 4 is like a special operator. I'm kind of more in the grunt type of story, just like the PlayStation 2 Call of Duty 3, Big Red One, etc. Those are regular infantry, right? Regular grunts, not elites, special forces. So yeah, between Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, I'm kind of leaning to the Battlefield 3 more. But yeah, it looks like this time we get a special forces. So yeah, I do get massive Battlefield 4 vibes from, at least from this trailer. But yeah, again, not much can be said about the single player campaign, because I've followed fellow YouTubers that are covering Battlefield 3, and there's an article, right, that said that the single player story, or not story, single player development progress is several years behind the multiplayer. So yeah, there's really not much can be said about the single player trailer. Anyway, what I'm going to do next is a breakup. Let's not break up, but breakdown. Let's see how many things we can spot from this single player. Although I will play Battlefield mostly for the multiplayer, but having a good campaign is not a bad thing.
My fellow citizens. My fellow.
Not much can be said. Everything's blurry. I don't live in US, so I don't know which bridge this is. Speech. That's a F-16 Falcon. So I'm a War Thunder player, so I know my vehicles. Looks like a Bren, right? CC Bren. I don't know which gen it is, but this looks like a kind of a MCX style of handguard. I also play Tarkov. PVE only. So this is well, definitely an AR style of rifle. Probably M4 is not, if not M416, but judging from this is definitely the M4 rifle, because M416 or HK416 has a monoblock upper, right? So it's continuous from the upper receiver to the handguard. It is continuous, but M4 has this kind of a ring to it. So yeah, it is almost two separate thingies. So yeah, this is a M4.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens,
MPX, judging from the skinny skeleton stock, and then almost AR like controls, skinny magazine, MPX.
today represents a dark day in our history.
Yeah, Bren, we have the UMP45.
With this monstrous, unprovoked
Yep, definitely Bren.
attack,
What's that on the magazine wheel? Made in Germany. What gun is this then? Let's find out. Okay, we found it. It's the HK433. This is a silhouette. This is the only picture that we can get from Wikipedia. Let's see if we can get another picture. Images. Yep, that is correct. This is the HK433. I never see this rifle anywhere else. I mean, it's not as popular because I rarely seen it in media. Yeah, that is the HK433. So basically it is a combined feature of the G36 and the HK416. So it is actually pretty recent. Huh, I see. Caliber 556 and 300 blackout. Nice. So yeah, this is not a brand, but the HK433. First time look for me at least. Yeah, it definitely got the red dot, and then it got the that looks like a D-ball, then the WMX, and then angle foregrip. Yeah, I play Tarkov. I know my attachments. This looks like a Romeo almost, or is it? Is it a Romeo or is it a T1, T2? I think this is a Romeo because it's more complex housing. But anyway, enough ramblings. What am I doing?
attack. No country is safe from their reach.
Definitely Apache, Longbow variant due to the radar.
For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you.
No, this looks like I'm not too familiar with helis. This looks like a Mangusta or a Chinese Z10 or Z9. Let's see. What's the code name for Mangusta? Mangusta helicopter. No, it is not a Mangusta. Mangusta is a bit more beefy from the front, or is it? Or is it Z10 helicopter? No, it's not a Z10. Z10 has this diamond-shaped body from the front, right? So it's not a Z10, it's not a Mangusta. Mangusta is more beefier than this. Let's see Ruby Valk. The engine cowling is different.
For the
Both under Italian heli. I have a feeling that is an Italian vehicle. A129. But that is the Mangusta, right? Yeah, that is the Mangusta. But yeah, judging from the engine cowling, yeah, okay. I think we can act that this is indeed a Mangusta, an Italian heli.
For the Pax Armada mercenaries.
This is definitely a Galil ACE Galil. No doubt about it. It has a Tango down, and then the Spectre DR, and then M4 stock AK magazine. Yeah, Galil.
Who are watching now. I have a message.
Too many things. We have a Chinooks. That's it that I can identify. We have this kind of G36 with the carry handle and unknown scope.
It's over.
What is that? Okay. Yep, M4.
Let's get to work.
This looks like a T500, right? I'm not too familiar with bolt action rifles, because bolt action rifle, the chassis itself is it's not a direct identifier, because you can have a Remington Model 700 with a Accuracy International or Arctic Warfare Magnum chassis. It is possible. So yeah, I'm not too familiar with bolt action. Regarding this looks like a M60 due to this unique angle of its top rack. I don't know what this is called, but yeah, this is an M60 with I don't know what scope this is. Looks like a low powered variable optics, maybe 1:4, with Picatinny on the side and top, directly for mounting red dot, like a trigon RMR or delta point. Yeah, looks like an Orsis from the chassis, but yeah, I don't know. F16, F22. For the tank, this is I don't know. This looks like a KF51 from Poland, right? Let's see. KF Poland KF51 tank, because it has this shroud. Oh no, KF51 is a Panther. Stealth tank. This one, is it? No, it seems different, because the gun shroud is only this far, so I kind of believe that it is a KF51. Galil, yeah. M1 Abrams, Blackhawk,
Move fast. Move
M4, due to the ring again,
decisive. Dagger on my
Galil,
six. Send it.
Patriot, maybe, Blackhawk, M134 minigun. I don't know what rocket launcher that is. Oh, we have a tow. Definitely. Massive Blackhawk down moment. We have carriers, Apaches, MRAPs. Ouch. F16, New York, Liberty. Little Bird. Is that SU-57? Yep, SU-57, Felon, M1 Abrams, SU-57 shooting down a Falcon. Okay, I don't know what gun that is. P226 maybe. We have that is an AK silhouette. I think this is an AEK or AK-100 series, but yeah, looks like our American friends joined up, accidentally joined up with our Russian faction, and it looks like there's a face-off going on. But yeah, since this is a Russian faction, I think this is not a P226 then. Maybe Krach, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that is yeah, that's the HK43. Or no, this is a 7.62 magazine, so this must be a 417. There's a snippet here. M4. Yeah, definitely M4. Apache. Okay, I'll wait for the multiplayer reveal. July 31. It features M1 Abrams. Okay, so overall, as I said, there's not much we can take away from this trailer. Weaponry aside, we see some M4s, we see some UMP45, we see some MPX, we've seen ACEs, Ace Galil, I mean. What else? We see M60, we see sniper rifle of unknown name, we see AEK silhouette from this this part of the trailer. I don't know if it's AK or AK-100. They both have similar silhouette. That's from the weapon side of things. From the vehicles, we see Apache, we see Abrams, we see MRAPs, we see German. There's not Poland. It is German. KF51 Panther. We see Mangusta, an Italian heli. We see F-16, F-22, Raptor. We see SU-57 Felon. We also see G36, right? G36 assault rifle. What else? Blackhawk. We see Blackhawk. We see Minigun attached to the Blackhawk. But yeah, again, people go for Battlefield, or people come to Battlefield 2 to their, well, not to there, but for the multiplayer experience. So I think we can predict if Battlefield 6 will sell good or not based on the multiplayer gameplay reveal, because single player, it's always different, because in Battlefield 4 single player it's special ops, but the multiplayer is your general grunts. So yeah, single player does not necessarily mean the multiplayer will be based on specialist again back on 2042. So yeah, just calm down and wait for July 31st. Let's see what the multiplayer gameplay reveal will show to us. But yeah, this is my initial single player reveal thoughts. Let me know what you guys thoughts on the comment section below, and as per usual, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.